Hi everyone, it is Restores here in another tutorial for IRS. In this time we are going to talk about this new tool that we are using, the Garage61 Telemetry. It is a new resource that we can find in his website. One more time, I would like to thank to the guys from Garage61 for letting us use all their services and for free and for all of our subscribers. So let's talk about a bit the how to use the Garage61 website, how to set up your account, and how to start working with the coaches telemetry. So first of all, you need to create an account. This is completely free, and that's all that you need to make before start working with the coaches telemetry. But in case that you want to compare your telemetry with the coaches one, then you need to install these telemetry agents. As you can see, I have two agents registered, one from my laptop and one from my cockpit computer. So I can have all the functionalities on all the features that Garage61 has for us. So starting from left to the right, here I have all my account details. I am in the account tab, sorry. I am here in the account tab. Here I have all my details. I have a pro account type. You will get one for free when you registered. Here I have my teams, the teams that I created for these occasions to let you know how to work with teams. And also I have here the units. In this case, I am using metric, but you can select whatever you want. Also, I have here my account details. This came directly from iRacing. And the most important part of this tab is the privacy. This privacy tab here. As you can see, I have restricted all the driving activity telemetry and setup for everyone, but also for my teammates in general. But if I click here, I can change all the setups. By default, all these tabs will be, all these points will be allowed. So I would really recommend you to at least disable all this everyone tab. But also I would recommend you to disable my teammates. In this case, you can create as many teams as you want, and you can give special exceptions to every team. For this case, for example, every member, if I save this configuration, every member in the IRS team will have access to my driving activity, my telemetry, and my setups. In this case, I am not going to do it, but I would apply different. For example, I could do something like this. I could apply different setups for two different teams. Okay. That's regarding the teams and the general settings. But in this case, if you want to apply all these configurations to the previous data that has other setups, other settings here, then you will need to click here. Okay, starting with the main menu here, we'll have here the overview that it is all your data that you have recorded with these telemetry agents that you need to install in your computer to upload the telemetry to the Garage61 website. Here you have the lab records. In this case, you can, for example, go for let's go for a track. Let's select, we'll say Road Atlanta, for example, for the first week of this season. Road Atlanta, there we go. And here I have all the cars that I can see. So let's go with this one, for example. And then here I can see the ranking. I am right now, third or so. Sorry, top 10. Sorry. But I also can go to this. Yeah. So go to the ranking. Sorry. Go to the ranking, and here I can analyze, for example, the lap from Thomas Guldalian. Here I click here and I can see all his lab. If you have this tab restricted here, no one will see your setup or your telemetry. And if you have the driving activity unselected, then no one will see even your lap time in the lab workforce. Okay. So going directly to the next tab, the setups. Here is the setup tool. So for example, I have my personal setups, my IRS setups, and my IRS coaches setups. These folders are created depending on your teams. So these are accordingly created accordingly to your teams that you have created here. But in my personal setups, only me can see the data that is inside this folder. In this case, I have two folders, as you can see here. I have this general folder and also a Red Bull Ring one. So in any computer that I have a telemetry agent installed, the telemetry agent will create automatically one folder inside the specific car setup folder that it is called Garage61. And everything that I put inside that folder will be shared along all my computers that have a telemetry agent installed and registered in the Garage61 tool. I don't need to do anything. Everything that I put in that folder will appear in my computer automatically. But also I can see all these setups from this drive in the internet, so you can access your setup from any computer in the world just singing in the Garage61 website. If I create a team and then I allow the setup setting functionality, the telemetry agent will create another folder inside that car setup folder. That everything that anyone in the team put there will appear in in any other team member's computer that have a telemetry agent installed. And also the same for other teams. But it is important that, for example, you can restrict your teammates and everything else. So I can share different setups into teams. For example, I could create here a Hockenheim folder in this case, and I can put different setups in this IRS coaches team than in the IRS normal team. So in this way, you can split your files and your setups in different folders, and you don't need to share these setups with your teammates via Discord or WhatsApp, or even using the iRacing sharing tool. That's a very helpful tool, and it is very comfortable to set up in this way. So let's go with the teams. In this case, I'm going to explain you how to work with this IRS team, but I am going to create a new one to let you know. For example, I am going to create the test team. Okay, this team already exists, so let's say test team Alex Torres. This won't exist. Okay. Here I have I am set up as the owner, but also I can invite members via email, or I can create an invitation link as you do in Discord, and also you can integrate the Discord bot from Garage61 to your Discord. So every time that a teammate records telemetry, will pop up a notification in your in a specific channel on your Discord server. You can also see here the team records, and also you can set all the telemetry and all the privacy settings. Sorry. So here you can also change and add exceptions. For example, add exception, and everyone that is in this team in this case will show all my activities. But if I change this, settings, then won't appear anymore. Check why it's not working. Sometimes it is a bit buggy, but if you remove it, yep. I don't know if it is working or not, but in any case, this should work. It has been working for a long time, so I don't know, maybe it is in alpha status, so maybe there is a bug there or somewhere else. I will let Ruben knows. Yeah, so you can also make your profile visible or invisible, and also you can leave this theme. Okay, so yeah, let's go straight forward to the how to compare the telemetry with the coaches. Let's go to the Discord server. I'm here in the Porsche GT3R channel here in the first week at Road Atlanta, and as you can see here, Toby left a telemetry link just here. So if I hit this link and I go back to the Garage61 tab, here I am in the session in Toby's session. So I can come to the fastest lap, go to analyze, and here I can see all the data that Toby has recorded. But this is a bit useless as itself. So what you have to do is go to configure, add labs, and here you have your data that meets uh, the car and the truck that Toby has used to for the data that we are watching. So here I have all my sessions. In this case, it selects by default the last one. So let's go to this session. Here I have the fastest lap without an off track, but I think that I have made another one a bit faster, as you can see here. So I can come here. Apply changes, and then this lap is set up as a comparison lap. Analyze selection, and here I have the two laps compare itself. So here I can do zoom. I can zoom in into the first corner, for example. Watch the data. As you can see, Toby makes the first corner far better than me. My braking here is badly, and it makes me go like, as you can see here, around 10 or 12 kilometers per hour slower in the first corner. You can also zoom in on only the first sector, as you can see here, only the second one, and then zoom in specifically this second corner. Sorry, you can go to any sector that you want, and here also you have the delta. So as you can see, I lose almost all the time in these two corners. For in this sector, I mean. But then I don't lose a lot after the chicane. If I come here, zoom out. Here in the chicane I don't lose a lot of time, but then in the acceleration of the chicane I lose almost another tenth. So here you can analyze your inputs, only your inputs right now, but it is more than enough to improve your driving abilities and your driving skills. Hope you enjoy it. Please make sure that you have your settings properly set up. Don't share your telemetry and your data with anyone that you don't want to share with. One more time, I would like to thank Ruben from Garage61 and all the Garage61 staff for letting us use the tool for free, and to all our subscribers. Anything you need, any question that you have, I am happy to help you. Just open a ticket in the support, or just comment in the general feedback, in general English feedback channel. We can have a chat if you want in the general English or whatever. So see you there, see you in our Discord. Hope you enjoy it. Continue hitting your tires with our setup. See you.